So if any of you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know that I transitioned from Relaxed Natural for about 25.5 months before cutting the rest of my relaxed ends off, which I did last January. So it hasn't even been a full year yet since I've been completely natural. But throughout that time period, I'm a product junkie, right? So I have tried a ridiculous amount of products. Okay, I've tried so many products. I'll probably always be trying products. I still have a collection of products that I need to try. But as of right now, the products that I'm going to share with you guys are like my staple transitioning / natural hair products. These are the ones that I know if I do not want my hair to fail, or if there's anything crazy going on with my hair, like I know I can rely on these products. So I'm gonna just go through them in the order of like how you would wash your hair. I'm gonna try, I can be a little long-winded, but I'm gonna try not to go into too much detail on the specific products. I can maybe try to do like a different video with that. I basically just want to share with you guys like my go-to staple products for transitioning / natural hair. So the first thing I always do is pre-poo. I like to just mix a bunch of oils. This is probably like 10 different oils mixed up that I like to use, and then I'll use some type of mask or just like a basic conditioner through my hair as well, just to get rid of any tangles or anything like that. If you don't feel like going through the whole process of doing that, I really love this, especially if you're dealing with some kind of dryness in your hair. And this is a Carol's Daughter Cohort Amen Oil Infusion, Olive Oil Infusion, Softening and Detangling. So basically this just comes with like a mask for your hair, and then it comes with the oil. So everything is already prepared and ready for you. You can get it at Target or Sally's, and then you don't have to worry about mixing it. But it definitely helps to pre-poo. I like to pre-poo for several hours, but I think they say beyond 30 minutes it's not really doing much for you. So at least 30 minutes pre-poo. Let the oil absorb into your hair, let the mask or the conditioner kind of like melt your tangles away, and then proceed to go into washing your hair. So when it comes to washing my hair, I've tried a ton of different shampoos, conditioners. They all are kind of like the same to me, but the one shampoo that I found that I absolutely love is this Ouidad Ultra Nourishing Cleansing Oil. So this is super concentrated. You only need a really small amount for your hair. Like I said, it's a cleansing oil, but it foams. There's suds. It's like a shampoo, but I guess it's infused with a lot of oils. So unlike a lot of shampoos that might kind of strip your hair of that moisture that you want to keep in your hair, this doesn't strip your hair of it. It just kind of like cleanses it and keeps it balanced without stripping your hair. Next, okay, so once I've shampooed, but I skipped a step. Before I use that shampoo, sometimes I'll do this treatment shampoo. This is Jason's Normalizing Tea Tree Treatment, and I do this because when I was relaxed, I always had like dry scalp because I didn't like to put a lot of products on my hair because I hate for my hair to feel like heavy and weighed down. Now that I'm natural, I use a lot of products on my hair because my hair is dry, so it's kind of like the opposite. But I always just use something to kind of like treat my scalp, make sure it was like balanced and not dry, and I've just continued to do that. This is a treatment shampoo, but they do have like treatments as well, which I haven't been able to find the one I used to use, so I just use this one. But it just gives your scalp like a nice cleansing feel, just to make sure it's like super balanced. So deep conditioning, you guys know, is super duper important. Try to do it at least once a week, or at least every time you shampoo your hair, or every time you wash your hair, whether it's co-washing or regular shampoo, make sure you deep condition. So my absolute favorite deep conditioner / mask is by Ouidad as well, and it's the Curl Recovery Meltdown Extreme Repair Mask for dry, damaged textures. This stuff is amazing. Like when I use this in my hair, it smells really good, first of all, but when I use it, like literally the comb just glides through my hair. It's so soft. It brings the curls out. It's amazing. Like, I love it. But if you don't want to spend the money on this, because it is very pricey for such a small amount, I also really love the Shae Moisture Manuka Honey and Mafura Oil Intensive Hydration Mask. I do have a video I did when this first came out on the whole line. They have shampoo, conditioner, oil, and all that stuff as well. That shampoo and conditioner is really good too. If I have to buy a shampoo and conditioner, I'll probably buy that because it just makes your hair really soft and moisturized. But like I said, this is really good too. If I'm not using this, because I try to alternate so that I don't use this out too quickly, like I said, it makes your hair very moisturized, very soft, and very hydrated. So in addition to a deep conditioner, I also do this mask. So what I'll do is I'll put this on my hair first, and then I'll put the mask over it. So the reason I started using this one when I was transitioning is because this is specifically for curls, so that texture that's coming in. So I wanted to make sure that when I was transitioning, I was using products that were going to treat the curls as well as my relaxed hair. So this, like I said, I've been using since the transitioning period, and I've continued to use it. And I really like it. I don't even know how many times I've repurchased it, but it's really good. Like, this definitely aided in the process of transitioning my hair in a healthy way. So when I have all the conditioner in my hair, I like to use some apple cider vinegar mixed with water and then an oil. I'll just spray that throughout my scalp and throughout my hair, and it just gives that extra cleanse to your hair. Yeah, I mean, you guys know apple cider vinegar is great for a lot of stuff, so that just gives it that extra boost just to revitalize your hair. Now, another treatment that I like to use, I'm not going to use this every week, but like maybe a couple of times a month or once a month or so, is this Keratin 2-minute reconstructor. And this just adds strength and softness to your hair. If you have any kind of chemical heat damage, this is great. If there's any kind of like hard water in your home, this is going to help repair the damage that hard water may have done to your hair. So this is just like a really good quick treatment. Just leave it in your hair for a few minutes and then rinse it out, and you're good to go. When it comes to moisturizing my hair, so like I said, my hair tends to get very dry now that I'm natural, which is where it's the total opposite, but it gets very dry. So what I have to do is kind of do a process with my hair. So I will use some base products to moisturize my hair, and then I'll move on to styling products. So the base products that I use to moisturize my hair is, of course, I'll use a leave-in. I've been using this since I transitioned, or since I was transitioning. And this is the Jane Carter Solution Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner. Detangles your hair, protects it from heat, whether it's a heat styling tool or the sun. It gives your hair shine, manageability, just strengthens it. It does everything. So if you need one leave-in conditioner, I would definitely recommend this being the one, because it's really good. You can also use this one. I use this a lot while I was transitioning as well. Maybe just kind of like, I would spray this on the ends and like on that line of demarcation. This is the Apogee Keratin and Green Tea Reconstructor. So this just builds strength, body, protect your color, repairs any kind of chemical services that you've had. Yeah, pretty much it. I don't use this one as much anymore, but it's definitely a staple if I feel like my hair just needs a little extra help, or like I said, while you're transitioning, to kind of strengthen your hair so it's not breaking as much, because it is gonna break, but you don't want it to break it. We don't want it to break too much, so this just kind of like helps keep it strong. So, okay, as far as the cream base for moisture, I'll use this Q-Met, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, Q-Met Biologics Cocoa Tree Detangling G. It restores softness, manageability to dry, tangled hair. I'll put this through my hair. That just gives it like a base of moisture that my hair really needs. If I don't use this, I can tell the difference in my hair, but it's not too heavy, so it's not like I'm putting a crazy amount of stuff in my hair. And it's not to say that I put all these things in my hair at once. I'm just telling you guys my absolute staple go-to hair product. So, and it smells like cocoa butter, but it's not heavy. Like I said, I have the whole line of these products, and they do have some that are like super heavy and greasy, but this one is not at all. So I'll put this in my hair. Like I said, I'll use my leave-in conditioner and then an oil. So I have talked about this oil for years. I have a video on it. I'll link it below. But the Simplicity hair oil, this I think really helped through my transition and just helped with my hair overall even now. It's just a blend of amazing oils that just really keeps your hair healthy. Like, I wish I'd known about this when I was relaxed, because it's so light that even when my hair is straight, I can use it in my hair on a regular basis and it's not going to weigh it down and make it feel oily and heavy. So regardless if your hair is relaxed, natural, whatever you're doing to your hair, you definitely need to get this. It is a bit pricey, which is why I started alternating it with another oil that I'll show you guys. But it's totally worth it. As far as I know, you can only get it online, but if you need one oil that's gonna, like, if you have any kind of hair loss or bald spots or trouble growing your hair, whatever you have going on, this is gonna help. It's a heat protectant. You can pre-poo with it. You can do everything with it. So definitely try this oil. So like I said, I alternate with the oil because it is kind of pricey. And I'll alternate it with the Melly Organics Mint Almond Oil. I really like this one too. It is very light. You get like a ton of oil, which is great. I think you can get it at Target and Sally's now. But yeah, this is just a really good, simple, natural minty oil. It makes your scalp feel refreshed because of the mintiness. And I would definitely recommend it. My go-to line for styling my hair when I know that like I don't have time to experiment, I don't have time to see if my hair is gonna come out right, I just need it to work, is the Blueberry Bliss line from Curls. I absolutely love this line. So I have the Curl Control Jelly, the leave-in, the reparative leave-in conditioner, the Edge Control Oil, and the Twist and Shout cream. So like I said, if I need like go-to products that I know is going to work in my hair and it's not going to fail, that is what I reach to. And then when I'm styling my hair, like I said, my ends can be really dry, so I like to use just a little bit of this on my ends. There's just hair in it, which was gross. I like to use, this is for on my ends. You can use this, I'm thinking faster than I'm talking. You can use this in your hair, your body, head to toe, but I only use this just a little bit on my ends just to keep it moisturized, because you know your ends there are the ones that are going to break and they're going to get really dry. So I put a little bit of this on my ends after each twist, and then I'm good to go. And then sometimes I'll also put a little bit of Eco Styler gel on the ends just to kind of like lock in that curl, which is another one of my go-tos. This is actually a bottle from one of these that I just switched out instead of that like big Eco Styler gel bottle. But Eco Styler gel is another staple of mine. If I want to lay down my baby hairs, if I want to lock in the curls at the end of a twist, if I want to do a bun, Eco Styler gel is awesome. Another gel that's a staple that I really love if I'm doing any kind of updo or bun, I like the Eden Body Works Control Edge Glaze, the Coconut Shae. Smells super, super good. You get a ton of product and it just like lays your hair down really, really well. It's super sleek, shiny, brings out your curls and your waves, and I love it. Okay, next for styling is a hairspray. This is the Carol's Daughter Manoy Repairing Flexible Hold Hairspray. I really like this. Every time I have a twist out or anything, this is what I use. I don't know, it doesn't make my hair hard, crunchy, stiff or anything. It just kind of like, I don't know, it just gives it some body and keeps my curls in place. Yeah, I don't know if it really does anything specifically, but I love it, I use it. Okay, next I'll just kind of show you guys a couple of the styling tools that are kind of like my go-to. Styling tools kind of, well, you know, I'll show you. But okay, so I had to throw this in, an old t-shirt. Don't dry your hair with a towel, even if it's a microfiber towel. Be very careful with that. It's not gonna cause any friction on your hair. It's not gonna cause any damage. It's just so much gentler on your hair than a towel would be. So just grab an old t-shirt or go buy a t-shirt from Walmart or Target somewhere and use that and you're good to go. Next is this Q-Redew. So I'll be honest, I haven't been as religious using this Q-Redew as I was when I was transitioning, but when I was transitioning with my pre-poo, I would do this every single time. If you want to just refresh your hair and you don't want to wet it, this is really awesome. Steaming your hair is great. I kind of want to invest in like a hooded steamer, but if you don't want to do that, this is really good. Like I said, it just kind of opens up your cuticles. It's good to do, like I mentioned, before you get in the shower with your pre-poo, just to kind of let everything absorb and work a lot better. It's handy, portable. Yeah, so I would recommend that. Next are some detangling tools. So these two are amazing. So before I even found out about this one, I was using this one. This is the Felicia Leatherwood detangling brush. I had to order this online, and it's so good because your hair is not really going to snag, because everything is kind of like joined in one, and it brings out your curls. It doesn't snag your hair. It detangles it really well for detangling. This one I use in the shower. It's awesome. The comb just like glides through your hair, takes out any tangles, shed hair. This one I use when I'm styling my hair, if I want to kind of comb out the ends or just get the product through my hair. Next, just three basic things. Brushes. So of course, toothbrush is awesome for your edges. Gotta have that, definitely a staple. Next, this brush is really good for your edges as well. It's like an edge control gel brush, so it's pointed here, which is really good to kind of just like get into the gel container and then put it on your edges, and then you could use this to brush it. But I like to use like a gentler brush, not blush, a gentler brush to just brush my edges. And yeah, like I said, I don't necessarily use all of these at one time. It seems like a lot, but these are just my go-to staple products for my transitioning / natural hair. Oh, I forgot something else. These are refreshers. So this one is just my water mixture. It's water, purified water, aloe vera juice, and then whatever kind of oil you want to use. I don't remember. I think I have like marula oil in here. I spritz my hair with this every night before I go to bed, just to kind of refresh it, keep it moisturized. And then I spritz my edges with this before I put the gel on it. And this one is the Camille Rose Naturals Fresh Curl Revitalizing Hair Smoother. This is what I use if I'm going to maybe refresh my hair with twists. So if I'm going to go back and retwist my hair, I'm not going to put all these products in my hair again. I'm just going to use a pump of this, get it through your hair. It makes it super soft, shiny, detangles it, and it just comes out looking like a fresh twist out again. So now I think I mentioned everything. That's it. If you guys love some of these products, let me know. And if you have some staple products that you recommend, let me know as well. Quick update on my hair. Yeah, so this is a twist out. It's not amazing today because, so one side I feel like looks good, a lot of definition. This side, for some reason, like my front pieces are straight at the ends. It's not heat damage, it's not relaxed hair, it just is a different curl pattern. So I tried putting some perm rods on the ends, which just didn't make it look that great, but I mean, you can kind of see all my hair, all the curls. Looks pretty good, lots of definition. I've had my hair cut once since I cut the relaxed ends off in January, but my hair has grown a lot. I don't want to mess up the curls, but I kind of show you guys. My hair is now down to here, and that's after cutting it. So my hair is literally like twice the length when it's stretched out. So yeah, I definitely have a lot of shrinkage. Yeah, what else can I say? I'm really just trying to like get back my length. When my hair was relaxed, at my longest, my hair was like to the middle of my back. So it would be great if I could have my hair in its natural state that long again. That would be really good. But yeah, basically I'm just continuing to try to just keep it healthy, grow back my length. Like I said, I kind of want to put some highlights on my hair, but I'm kind of scared because I don't want to like damage my hair or like mess it up or anything. But yeah, I feel like it's growing a lot. It's growing really fast. Like when I look back at like pictures and videos and stuff, I can definitely tell that my hair has grown a lot. I really am waiting for these long pieces of hair. I mean, not long, these shorter pieces, these shorter layers of hair to get as long as the rest of it, because I don't like this like mushroom / heart shape that I got going on, but I'm definitely not willing to cut all my hair to the shorter length. So this is what I'll be working with. But yeah, if you guys are curious about how I do my twist out, I do have a video on that. I'll link it below. And yeah, that's it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and make sure you're subscribed so you know when I post new videos. As always, follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter. Did I tell y'all I joined Twitter? I feel like, hello, because Twitter's been around forever, but I'm not really like, I'm not a big social media person. I'm like, I kind of make myself get into it because I want to interact with you guys more and kind of share with you guys, you know, more of my life and everything. So if you're not following me on any of those outlets, then make sure you are following me. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.